Law firm gives Edo governor 7 days to apologize, retract threats to Peter Obi's freedom of movement. Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for joining. Here I bring to you another interesting news. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Law firm gives Edo governor 7 days to apologize, retract threat to Peter Obi's freedom of movement. A legal firm, Festus Ogun, Legal for Legal, has given the Edo State Governor, Senator Monday Okpebolo, a 7-day ultimatum to retract unconstitutional threat and tender a public apology to Mr. Peter Obi and the good people of Nigeria. The governor had threatened that Obi must not come to Edo without security clearance, warning that his safety would not be guaranteed if he failed to heed the warning. In a public statement issued through his chief press secretary, Fred Itua, on July 21, 2025, Governor Okpebolo reiterated that there is a need for Obi to notify and seek security clearance from the governor before embarking on any public engagement within the state. However, the law firm, in a letter to the governor dated July 21, titled Threat to Mr. Peter Obi is illegal and unconstitutional, and signed by Festus Ogun, ESQ managing partner, stated that threatening Obi not to visit Edo State without security clearance from his office is not supported by law. The law firm cited Section 41 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, and some decided cases by various courts, which hold that a governor lacks the right or power to restrict the freedom of movement or any person without recourse to law. The letter stated with respect, threatening Mr. Peter Obi not to visit Edo State without security clearance to join your office is certainly not supported by law. Section 41 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, provides that every citizen of Nigeria is entitled to move freely throughout Nigeria and to reside in any part thereof, and no citizens of Nigeria shall be expelled from Nigeria or refused entry thereby or exit therefrom. Similarly, the Court of Appeal in Faith, Okafor vs. Lagos State Government, 2016 LP ELR 41066, CA made it very clear that a governor lacks the right or power to restrict the freedom of movement of any person without recourse to law. The law firm described as preposterous the idea that the governor would subject Obi to any form of security clearance or approval before visiting Edo State for any purpose. It is, in fact, a gross violation of Mr. Peter Obi's constitutionally guaranteed right to freedom of movement, the firm insisted. Considering the foregoing, We hereby respectfully request that you retract the unconstitutional threat and tender a public apology to Mr. Peter Lobila and the good people of Nigeria. The letter read: We are confident that this modest request will be met within 7 days of receipt of this letter. In the unlikely event that our request is not met within the time frame, we may be compelled to institute a fundamental right enforcement lawsuit against you in the interest of our constitutional democracy and the rule of law. We trust that you are properly advised and would not accordingly, the letter added. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, in addition to the news, first and foremost, we all know how unprofessional that threat can be. If a governor of a state is issuing a threat and you think it's just an ordinary statement to an aspiring president, telling him that you can't guarantee his safety. You can't guarantee his safety if initially he shows up in your state. What does that supposed to mean? So initially, as the chief security officer of the state, you can equally tell us that whatever that is going on in the state currently, that definitely you know something about it. Definitely you have something about it. So if anything happen towards in the state, so we should definitely hold you responsible, because I see no reason why a serving governor would issue such statement. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, and it sounds more unprofessional. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.